Hello, good afternoon. Yan. Okay, welcome sa lahat. Yan, hello. Hi. Okay. So I think Sir Neb is already here, ano? Kanina. Oo. Yan, nag-on lang ako ng cam just to show up for you. Ayan. But for this afternoon, Sir Neb will handle the class. So I hope you enjoy this class, our Jumpstart session. So this is the primer for the Jumpstart session. Yan. Okay. Ayan. So sige, before we start, I think 2 o'clock na. So maybe we can already start the session. But before we start nga, shout out muna tayo ng ilang nandito. Ayan. So sige, babasahin ko lang yung mga names ha. Okay, so welcome sa inyong lahat. Yan, si Eltea, si Jan Rafael, Charlene, Eunice, Shannon, Earl, Ralph, hello sa inyo. Yan, so welcome. Sino dito yung mga first time na nag-attend? Ayan, Maxine, hello. Ayan, so si Christine. Ayan, okay. Mariel, Raymeline, Paul, hello. Yung mga first time, pa-type dyan ng me. Ayan. So type nyo yung me kung first time nyo mag-a-attend. Ayan, okay. Ayan, great. Mm-hmm. So for this session, we will have Sir Neb for our primer. So he'll be the one to handle this class. And I hope that you all enjoy the class as well as you learn something from this first class. Now, sabihin ko lang pala, this class is this class are extra classes. Okay, these are not yet the class that you have enrolled into. So we still have the premium virtual classes and then the exclusive platinum virtual class. Okay, so that's for I think that will start in June pa. Okay, kasi may mga humahabol pa for enrollment, for registration. So sabi namin, since na-extend naman din yung quarantine natin, so maybe we could have the introductory sessions muna before the actual classes. So this is a bonus actually. So inuna natin yung bonus nyo. Okay. So sige, so Sir Neb, are you there? Okay, Sir Neb will be sharing his screen. Ayan. Okay, so medyo enough ko lang yung audio. Okay, so wala pa naman. Relax. So I think Sir Neb is just setting up his slides. And ayan, start tayo in a few moments. Okay, so sige, shoutout muna tayo. Dun sa mga bagong dating. Sinong bagong dating? Mga bagong pasok. Okay, si Archie, ito, si Ralph. Sir Bart is here pala. Okay, hello Sir Bart. And Jericho, Leonard, Emmy, Carla, hello sa inyo. Christian, ayan. Okay, so Patrice, hello. Shoutout sa inyo. Okay. Si Trisha ba yun? Trisha Jeriel. Hello. Ayan, okay. Ayun, si Luis. Luis Miguel. Ara Marie. Heidi. Teresa. Hello sa inyo. Okay, good afternoon. Ayan, so we are about 200 70 plus na pala, no? For this afternoon. So, medyo marami-rami na tayo. Ayan. Ayan, si Aliyah, hello. Mary Joy, hello. Ayan, nag-lunch na ba kayo? Ayun, si May Sorella. Hello sa iyo. Paulina, shout out. Pocholo, hello. Gian. Si Vinya Dasha. Hi. Okay. Sir Neb, are you there? Do we have your audio na? May pa-lunch ba? Wala. Pwede. Kaya lang, paano ko may bibigay sa inyo yung lunch? Okay. Kain daw, oh. Jehu, hello.
Narinig ako ngayon.
Carla Marie, hi. Jillian, hello. Lee Marvin.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Okay. So, Sir Neb is here. Hello, sir.
Finally. So, tinanggal ko na ang aking lahat ng headsets. So now, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Sir Ian, okay ako. All right, thank you very much. Nag-reset ako ng aking system. Okay, so let's proceed. A lot of you were here last time with Sir Ian's workshop. Ang workshop ko ngayon is really targeted for the next few sessions. Okay? And kung makikita nyo, I use the same title, Jumpstart Your UPCAT Review. Nabanggit ni Sir Ian kanina na hindi pa to yung mga premium accounts nyo. Hindi pa to yung premium VC tsaka platinum VC. Pero kasi, sino dito ang hindi pa board sa bahay nila? Diba? So, basically, ang dami nating oras na maraming parents akong kausap kanina na bored na sila. Gusto na nilang may gawin na kayo. So, here habang naka-quarantine pa tayo lahat, simulan na natin itong Jumpstart Your UPCAT Review. Okay? So, the Jumpstart session is not part of any package. And ang plano namin dito ay i-open pa rin to. So, nag-review man sa amin, enrolled man sa amin or hindi, this will be open for everyone. However, for you, you will be here para pwede kayong makapag-interact sa amin. Okay? So, let us begin with the Jumpstart Your UPCAT Review program. Question, and tinanong sa inyo ito ni Sir Ian last week, but I want to ask it again. Why are you here? Diba? Why are you here? Yes, to pass the UPCAT. To pass the UPCAT, to study. Para pumasa sa CETs. Okay, good. Marami sa atin dito, ang purpose is to prepare for the CETs. Yes, yung iba pinilit ng parents, yung iba wala lang talagang magawa. Okay, but that question, whatever your reason is, you have to remember that purpose. Okay? Huwag naman sana kayong nandito lang ako dahil bored na ako, wala na ako mapanood. But if you're here to learn, if you're here to pass the CETs, if you're here to improve your chances, remember that. Kasi with any study practice, with anything that you want to do, magkakaroon kayo ng demotivation eh. Darating sa point na, ay, hindi na ako attend bukas, tinatamad ako. So, always remember that goal. Why are you here? Your goal is different from everyone else's, but it is your goal. So, you have to always think of the reason why you're here, because we'll be doing it for the next 2 weeks. Okay? Next. What is the difference between school lessons and reviews? Okay? Ito yung purpose ko dito. What is the difference between school lessons and reviews? A lot of people think na when I take the UPCAT, okay lang yan, stock knowledge lang yan. Or may sinabi nga ni Sir Ian, mahirap nang ma-stock ang mga stock knowledge nyo. Okay? However, it's actually quite different. The reason why review centers work and review programs work can be first defined by seeing how school lessons work. Okay? So proceed ako. Imagine your brain as a well of water. Okay? So, yan yung utak nyo, and may well of water siya. When you were younger, the water is quite lower, pero as you go to school, it gets filled up with water. So imagine mo yan, your brain is a well of water. Each new lesson is added to your well. So pasok lang ng pasok ng information dyan. And you've been doing that since you were in grade 1. Grade 1, grade 2, tuloy-tuloy kayo ngayon dito. Most of you have finished grade 11. Or actually, finished might not be the proper term, pero nasa grade 11 kayo ngayon. And you'll be going to grade 12, eventually going to college. So each new lesson is added to your well. Then, ang process nyo, wala pa rin bang audio? Okay, narinig naman. Ang process nyo is, after a new lesson, you will have a quiz. You will have recitations. You will have assignments. You will have experiments. And then you will have an exam. Diba? And the purpose of that is to make sure that at least some of the lessons is retained. Nag-evaporate, ano? So, some of the lessons are retained. And importante dun yung some. Kasi my question is this. Do you still remember your lessons on the third quarter? Do you still remember your lessons for your third quarter? No? That was very recent. Sige na, sino may nakakaalala pa kahit konti? Slide. Wala tayong pag-game ngayon. Sorry. Pero next time, yung sa lesson natin bukas. No, opo, yes. Okay. How about next? Do you still remember your lessons in grade 10? Sort of, yes. Hindi na, sir, kaya maybe, okay. And proceed pa tayo. Do you still remember your lessons in grade 7? Hindi na. Okay? Here's the thing. They're all there. Okay? Ang ganda ng mga sagot nyo eh. Most of you think that you don't know. But remember, you have to understand, yes, you do. They're all there. Lahat ng tinuro sa inyo from grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's all there inside your brain or your well. But, pag sumilip ka sa well, you can never see the bottom of the well. Ang nakikita mo lang yung nasa ibabaw, which is the most recent. Diba? So, it's there, but you can't see it. It's not easily accessible. Wala po audio, sir. Parang great. No, actually, may narinig naman yung iba. By the way, yes, thank you, Rafael. If you miss the audio, refresh your browser, makakuha nyo ulit kagad yung sounds. Okay? They're all there, but it's at the bottom of your well. Nakalimutan nyo na siya. And that's how your brain works. You remember all of it, but you're not reminded of the lessons. So my analogy is, if your brain is like a well, reviewing is like using a bucket. Ang kailangan nyo lang naman is kunin yung mga information na necessary sa inyo. So, tama yung mga sabi kanina. The reviews are fast-paced. Okay? The reviews are fast-paced, hindi siya kagaya ng lessons nyo because the lessons are there, tinuro na sa inyo sa school. The purpose of the review is for you to recover the needed information. So, what is the best way to review? And ito na ngayon yung papasukan natin, ano? Remember, all review is self-review. Okay? Hindi kayo nagre-review na tinuturuan kayo. It's much different than lessons. Sa lessons kasi, na-force kayong maintindihan eh. Even if you're not really paying attention that much in class, you will learn something. dahil marami silang ginagawa. But in the review, all review is self-review. Kapag kayo ay hindi magsasagot ng materials, hindi kayo magpa-participate sa discussion, wala kayong matututunan. So this is an important factor of reviewing. You have to remember that all review is self-review. And how does it work? So the strategies that you need to use para mag-improve ang review process nyo is this. Remember the slide? Sa school nyo may quiz, may recitation, may assignment, may experiment, may exam. Okay? Tests ang pinakaayaw nyo sa school. Sino dito ang nag-i-enjoy sa test? Ako, nawala yata ang sound ko. Yun, wala. Siya lang po, not me. Okay, so I guess my sound is back. Sino dito nag-enjoy the test? Wala, di ba? Why? Some people enjoy tests, pero those are the ones who get A's. But why is it that most students don't enjoy it? Because tests were used to assess you. Okay? Hindi, ang ginagawa nila is tinitingnan nila, ikaw ba ay pasado or baksak? So hindi siya nakaka-enjoy. When in fact, it's the best tool for learning. Okay? Exams actually test you on the things you remember and the things you've already forgotten. Kaso hindi nagagawa ng maayos na schools yan. It's not because they're not doing it properly, it's just that the school system is different. Okay? So, paano ngayon? Mahirap, lalo nakaka-depress. Okay. Exams are actually the best style of learning. Hindi lang siya nagagawa sa school because the school wants to see what you've retained or not. But in the review, you want to find out ano yung mga naalala mo hindi. Okay? Proceed. So what do you do? Remembering that it's about the test works, ito yung mga maganda nyo gawin. First, create a regular schedule for reviewing. Okay, sinabi ni Sir Ian to, and this is really important. Make it regular. What we'll do for our Jumpstart sessions, our premium and platinum sessions, is it will always be from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Practically every day until the end of July. Okay? Bakit natin gagawin yan? Para lang meron tayong consistent na schedule. The number of hours doesn't matter. What's important is you need to do it daily. So may plan na tinabi sa inyo si Sir Ian, 20 minutes, 10 minutes break, and 20 minutes. That is on your process, yung mga review nyo na kayo lang mag-isa. But since you'll be attending virtual classes, it's going to be 2 hours every day from Monday to Friday. Pahinga na lang tayo ng Saturday, Sunday. Hindi na ako mag-hold ng classes nun. Okay? Yeah, nagtataka nga actually. May ibang mga review centers na sobrang tagal. Here's the thing. What we've learned is that if it's online, students cannot last for more than 2 hours. We've been doing this for 10 years already. Yung mga first few sessions namin ay mahaba ang sessions namin. Now we realized na mas maganda kapag 2 hours per session lang. That's why it will always be Monday to Friday, 2 hours every day. Okay? Next, answer exam type review materials. This is the crucial part. Bakit importante yung exam type? Exams help you find out what you remember and what you've forgotten. Yun ang importante dito. Because some items you've forgotten. Okay lang yon. You study the items that you forgot. Ito lang yan. Study the items you forgot. Sensya na yung aking cellphone. And then, reinforce the items that you remember. So, may recording naman to. Every session natin may recording, but I also like it if the students are online. para pag may mga tanong kayo, diretso na itanong. Either dito sa live chat na to or sa Q&A. There will always be people at the Q&A na magsasagot. Okay? And ang best process ng review ng exam type is they pick up more than one lesson at a time. For example, if I ask you right now, what element has an atomic weight of 16? I'll handle that yung Sarah, yung may lessons na hindi na di-discuss. Pero question ko lang dito, what element has an atomic weight of 16? Ganda ng mga sagot nyo, di ba? Oxygen nga ba? Sulfur nga ba? Alright. I ask you a very simple question. What element has an atomic weight of 16? Ngayon, na-recall nyo bigla. Kapag sinabing atomic weight, it's usually double their atomic number. So tama, naisip nyo na yon. Okay? And then, nagbilang kayo ngayon. So 8 ang dapat mo isipin. So magbibilang ka ngayon from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you come up with oxygen. And that is correct. Oxygen is the correct answer. Okay? But what happened now? If I told you that oxygen has an atomic weight of 16, makukuha nyo kaagad na, okay, oxygen is the atomic weight of 16. But that is simply a lesson. The exam type review makes you recall things that surrounds the specific item. Okay? 16 is the atomic number of sulfur, pero atomic weight siya ng oxygen. So, pasok ko tayo dito. So, the reason why the review works is because when we ask you a question, you will recall items, you will recall lessons that surround a single item. Instead na, pasok lang kayo ng pasok ng lessons. Okay? So, if we ask you questions, you will remember so much more as compared to learning new lessons. Nakuha nyo kung bakit importante ang exam type. You will also practice your test-taking skills. Part of taking entrance exams is the time pressure, and the time pressure is really there. If you study lesson-based materials, wala kayong practice ng time pressure. But if you study exam-based materials, mas marami kayong matututunan on test-taking skills. Maraming test-taking skills na false. For example, if you don't know the answer, choose C. That doesn't work. But there are test-taking skills that work. Okay? And ituturo nyo, matututunan nyo siya. Cute mag-participate, nati-trigger utak. Yeah, actually, yes. So, you practice your test-taking skills when you do this. And it's also the main reason why review centers use test-based materials. Okay? Napatunayan na to for a very long time that exam-based materials work much better for reviews than lesson-based materials. Now, what to avoid? Marami kasi ako nakikita, sinama ko to dito. Maraming nag-share ng mga materials dito sa Katours group, sa mga premium group natin, and it's okay. Share those materials, those will work. However, what you need to do is what to avoid, delaying to start. We need to start immediately. Kung may natanggap ka materials, maganda kung na-review mo na. I saw someone kanina dito, ang sabi niya is, natapos na niya yung buong math and science modules niya. So that's good. Pero, don't delay to start. And it's also the reason why we're doing this Jumpstart session even before the online review. Diba? Even before the virtual classes really begin on June 1, meron na nitong simula para magsimula na kayo kagad. Next, avoid lesson-based materials. We are really advising against this. Why? Why should you avoid lesson-based materials? It's because lesson-based materials, tandaan nyo, putting information took years. If you use lesson-based materials, it will also take you years. Okay? Lesson-based materials are support materials. Pero they shouldn't be the only material that you use. Okay? What you need is a bucket. And sabi ko nga, the bucket is the exam type review. Now, malapit na tayo dun sa totoong lesson for today kung ano mga gagawin nyo. Review Masters program has the Platinum program. A lot of you are already in the Platinum program. Others are still in the Premium program. It doesn't matter. Lahat kayo makaka-attend the Jumpstart sessions. Lahat kayo makaka-attend the Premium sessions. But the good news about this is madali nyo ma-access yung materials. It's both exam-based and lesson-based. And ito yan. For this year, the 37 Tips Workshop will be online. So makaka-attend kayo doon. We're still looking at the best format na pwede natin gawin dito, but it's going to be online. But not all of you have asked to join the Premium Facebook group. So this is for our students. Join the Premium Facebook group. I-accept namin kayo dito. Whenever you have questions, nakalagay dito, Review Masters Premium members. Whenever you have questions, just join there, ask it there, and we will answer you. Okay? But let's now proceed what we'll do in the Jumpstart sessions. So ito muna, Premium Virtual Classes will start in June 1, 26. Second round will be in August. Okay? So tuloy-tuloy to. I know some of you will have classes already in August, so the schedule in August will be a bit different. But the virtual classes, wala pa kayong klase dito ng June 1 to 26, okay kayo dito. Okay? The Platinum virtual classes will be from July 6 to 29, plus we will be sending you 3 workbooks. The Review Master Student Kit will be sent to you, kung saan man kayo, para meron kayong physical material. Okay? Now, for the Jumpstart virtual classes, ito nga yung inattendan nyo. We are now currently at the Jumpstart Primer. Tomorrow, we will immediately start with basic algebra, and then we'll have general science, intermediate algebra. These are the 9 subjects that we handle in our classes. Ang virtual class ng Premium will also have that 9 subjects. The Platinum will also have that 9 subjects. Each of the material is different. So pag umattend kayo ng umattend, mas marami kayong makukuha sa lessons na to. So for those who have classes immediately in June, the recording will always be available. Okay? Jumpstart virtual classes will be available to the public, but the Premium and Platinum will be available to the students. May question dito? Bakit mag-iba po yung schedule ng Premium at Platinum? Here's the reason. If you are enrolled in the Platinum program, you're also part of the Premium program. Diba? So, if you're enrolled in the Premium program, makaka-attend ka ng Premium, and then, wala mo ng lessons ng July, August ulit, may Premium ulit. But if you're in the Platinum program, you can attend all of it. Alright? So, what do you do? Tomorrow, yes, thank you, Sir Ian. Sir Ian will be sending you the UPCAT Review Jumpstart Reviewer 2020. Inside this workbook are the following subjects. So here are the 9 subjects. Natakot pa kayo na matagad? Sir Ian?
Sir, ipopost ko na lang sa portal so they can download it from there.
I see.
Na lang.
So, may sinabi si Sir Ian, the material will be at the portal. So, you are all upgraded accounts, kaya nyo na ma-access to, you'll be able to download the material. And the material has all 9 subjects. Okay? Hindi na siya, just log into your account at upcatreview.com and download it. Okay? Then, what do you do? Natandaan niyo yung schedule? I'll go back to the schedule kasi, sorry. The first subject tomorrow is basic algebra, then general science, then intermediate algebra, then biology. Alternating naman yung math para naman hindi sobrang hirap ng math kaagad na tatlo. Okay? So here's what you do. You download the material. Each subject has 25 items. You can download it this afternoon. I think gagawin available na Sir Ian. But do not sit and answer all materials in one sitting. Bakit? That is the purpose of the review. Okay? Answer each subject on the same day of the class. Math for 30 minutes, science for 20 minutes, English and Filipino for 20 minutes. Bakit ganon? Ang math kasi, mas mahirap talaga. Mas mahabang time ang bibigay natin. Science is 25 items each, and English and Filipino is 30 items each. Okay? So, for example, tomorrow you will have basic algebra. Simula ka agad. What do? You open your basic algebra workbook, answer it for 30 minutes. Kung gusto nyo 8 o'clock ng umaga, magsagot na kayo, do so. But some of you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be doing this, the class starts at 2 p.m. A lot of you will be answering the math subject tomorrow at 1:30. That's also okay. Okay? So, sagutan nyo yung math. Tomorrow, it's basic algebra. Answer the exam. And then, at 2 o'clock, the lesson will be available. So, saan po na-download? It will be made available at our website, at our review portal. Okay? What do? I actually recommend you get a blank sheet of paper and isulat nyo dun yung answer sheet nyo. Gawin nyo siyang answer sheet. Instead of filling out your book. There's a reason for that. Remember that all review is self-review. And here's what happens. Di ba sabi ko kanina, before class, yes, you have to answer it before class. So if your class is at 2 o'clock, you can answer it at any time between 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. para lang during the class, may maintindihan kayo. I'm back on this slide. Remember, all review is self-review. And I also told you earlier that an exam type is the best method because you will find out the lesson, what you remember and what you don't remember, what you've forgotten. We've had students in the past sa classroom review namin na papasok, hindi magpa-participate sa pagsasagot, and then makikinig na lang ng lessons. Okay? If you do that, na-attend lang kayo sa discussion ng 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, you won't be reviewing. Ang mangyayari dito, you will be learning new lessons. So magiging parang lesson-based bigla yung review natin. And that defeats the purpose of the review. Okay? So ang importante talaga is you answer the materials, do your best to answer it. It's going to be difficult. Some of the items you can't remember, but that's okay. That's the purpose of the review. So pag nag-take ka ng exam, and then you listen to the discussion, you will now reinforce what you know, and you will be taught what you've forgotten. Okay? And that is so important. That part of the review is so important that we had a special session just to remind you about it. Alright? Nakukuha nyo ba? Iba na yung pinag-uusapan nyo sa chat, but I hope naintindihan nyo yung purpose ko ng part na to. Alright, so may nag-opo naman. Okay na sa akin yun. Okay, for those asking about your Platinum workbooks, we'll be sending it out at the end of June. Okay, isi-ship namin sa address nyo. So, what do? Di ba we have 2 weeks of sessions? Magsasagot kayo ngayon, Monday to Thursday next week. The purpose of this is After attending each session every day, on May 29, which is actually not part of the day, you sit down and you answer the materials again. Theoretically, no, ideally, you should be perfect. Diba? But most of the time, marami pa rin kayo magiging mali. And that's okay. Ang gagawin nyo ngayon, magre-re-answer kayo on May 29 para kayo nag-simulation exam. And then, kung may nakalimutan pa rin kayo, watch the recording dun sa mga na-miss nyo. Alright? That actually ends my slide. But there are plenty of questions. Niready ko naman talaga na maraming questions dito sa presentation na to. Do you have any questions for me para ma-clarify natin? Saan po nakikita ang mga recordings, sir? Okay. The recordings, may email kayo matatanggap. It's part of the system of Big Marker na after the class, you will receive an invitation for the recording. However, the Jumpstart sessions will be made available for everyone, the entire public. Kasi gusto rin naman namin mag-share sa mga ibang tao. It will be posted at our Review Masters page and at the Katours group. Should we answer the test every day, sir? Yes. Answer the test of the subject that you will be discussed on that day. So starting tomorrow, basic algebra, and then on Tuesday, it's going to be general science. Sir, pwede po ba makita yung schedule ulit? Okay, I'll post the schedule again. It's at the Katours page, but tignan nyo na lang din to. Platinum rin po ba kahit reservation fee lang binayaran? Hindi pa. It has to be 4,000 pesos to be a part of Platinum, but this is the Jumpstart Virtual Classes. Emmy, about the shipping address, we will communicate with you once the books are available. Dahil tinamaan kami ng quarantine, the books are actually still at the printers. Matatanggap namin ito, middle of June pa. So late pa namin may papadala.
Sir Neb, i-ano ko lang din.
Yes.
Yung books, maglalagay ako ng form na pwede nilang lagyan ng address nila where we can ship it. So baka ipopost na lang natin dun sa portal yung form para pwede nilang i-input dun yung address nila. For those na magpapaship. So yung malapit naman sa office or dun sa licensee, you can just pick it up para mas mabilis. If you want to get the books instantly once it's available.
Yes. Nasa website na po yung book 2020? No. Okay? Some of the materials are here's the thing. We actually have plenty of materials. And isa sa mga lessons nga dito is don't just collect materials, use them. Each lesson, sa Jumpstart may ibang lesson. Sa Premium may ibang items doon. Sa Platinum may ibang items doon. And I know some of you will still be attending classroom review. May iba pa ring items na ibibigay sa inyo doon. They will all be related but they're not the same. Sir, kailan yung deadline ng payment for Platinum? There's really no deadline. However, we highly recommend that you pay before the end of June. Kasi at the end of June, we'll be sending out the workbooks. Para by July 6, you have the workbooks with you. Yes, if you the UPCAT success system is actually our classroom review. So if you're enrolled, fully paid in the UPCAT success system, we'll be sending you the workbooks. If reservation pa lang, you just need to add 1,000 para mapadala namin yung materials para sa inyo. Yes, pwedeng on-site na sa class, but the classes will begin on August pa. Kasi policy ng IATF, no students, actually, you're still not allowed to go out of your houses until August. What if, this is one of the good questions, what if you're a Platinum review and you want to transition into classroom review, you just need to pay the balance. Okay, so if you paid 4,000 now, our classroom review is 7,000. We just need to pay the balance just even on the day of the review. Sir Ian, I think you can answer this one. Where to pay the 1K? Communicate with us sa aming website, sa aming Facebook page, and we can provide you the link to add the 1,000.
We can provide an access code para sa inyo so you can just pay the balance. So just communicate sa Facebook page para mabigyan kayo ng code na input nyo dun sa if you want to pay online.
Okay, Paul, magkano ba ang classroom review, sir? Our classroom review is 7,000. Our classroom review is 8,000. We had an early bird promo that ended last May 8th, but it's 8,000. So if you paid 3,997 right now, or 4,000 pesos for the platinum, you just need to pay the remaining balance. Magkaiba po ba ang platinum sa UPCAT success system? Yes. The UPCAT success system, the platinum is a subset of the UPCAT success system. The UPCAT success system is the one that has the classroom.
Interrupt lang ako, sir.
Okay.
Kelvin, medyo na mali yung schedule ko dun sa naka-post. Hindi ko napalitan yung ibang time slot, so it should be 2 to 4. Oo, kasi yung 6 to 8 was the last year's schedule, yung time. So yung nabago ko yata dun were the dates only. So I forgot to change the time. So but the classes for this sessions natin, yung mga upcoming sessions, it would be 2 to 4.
Okay. Maganda yung tanong ni Jerwell dito. Sir Ian, I think you'll be the one best to answer this one. Expiration?
Kay Jeriel ba yan?
Yeah.
Okay, ganito. So yun nga yung mag-move yung schedules, no? So technically, we have the expiry for 1 year, di ba? Okay, so siguro question lang kami for an extension in case na ganun yung mangyari. So para ma-extend natin ng a few months. You know, ang ano natin dito is makatapos yung mga sets ninyo with you still using the materials that we have, saka yung portal natin.
Yeah.
So,
marami kasing changes ngayon. Yes. Marami kasing changes ngayon. We don't know. Some of the sets might actually be until February or March next year. So, i-extend naman namin sa inyo yan. It's madali namang mabigyan kayo ng extension for that. Tuloy po ba ang workshop sa MOA? No, sadly, bawal. Wala nga kayong job fair ngayon. Wala kayong prom ngayong taon na to. Sorry for your batch. And so, because based on the announcement of DepEd, no mass gatherings, and unfortunately, the MOA event is considered a mass gathering. On the schedule of the 37 tips, it's going to be nearer kung kailan ang UPCAT. We are suspecting that the UPCAT will be sometime around November or early December. So we'll schedule the 37 tips pag malapit na yung UPCAT para fresh yung workshop sa inyo. May tanong ka, Paul Desagun, pwede po ba mag-transfer ng review center? If you mean a different venue within the Review Masters, and that's no problem. Although magkakaiba yung venues namin, we consider ourselves as one review center. So kung kuwari enrolled ka sa Lawag and you want to enroll in Bicol, you just simply need to message us. Madali na namin paltan yun. Sir, ilan po ang ideal number of subjects na kailangan namin aralin sa isang araw? At most, 2. Okay? And I also recommend na you consider basic algebra, all math subjects as a math subject, all physical science subject as physical science subjects, because it really will be quite difficult. So for example, you study chemistry in the morning, hanap ka ng ibang subject na hindi naman related sa chem. So at most 2 subjects per day. Sir, when po magsisimula ang classroom review? The classroom review will start after August 24. Policy na talaga ng DepEd na lahat ng educational institutions cannot start face-to-face classes before August 24. Sir, may second session po ba ito? This primer will not have a second session. This will be it. And then start na tayo ng classes. Yes, Alisa. What if the university start with a schedule? Yes, kasabi natin, but we will find a way. We will create schedules ng classroom review na hindi mag-interrupt with our classes. Sir, pag naipadala na po ba yung books for Platinum, sa amin na po ba yun? Yes, of course. The books that we will send you are yours. It's part of what you paid for. Okay? Yung mga hirap na hirap po sa problem solving, anong techniques? At this point, what we really recommend is simply practice. Kaya marami kaming materials na ibibigay sa inyo. Each style of problem solving is different, and that's why there are going to be several math problems, several math sections para matutunan niyo ang problem solving. Big Marker din po ba? Yes. Big Marker will be our platform of choice for all our classes. Saira, depende sa venue. We will have Saturday and Sunday schedules. We will have Saturday schedules, and we will have Sunday schedules. However, I cannot give you the schedules right now kasi we cannot negotiate with the schools yet. Don't worry, maaayos natin itong schedules na to siguro by July or early August. Okay, maganda yung tanong ni Samantha. Yes, if you are registered for the 37 Tips workshop, we will also send out the workbooks to you. Okay, a lot of your questions are in the FAQs. In case lang na hindi namin masagot ngayon kasi ang dami na lumalabas sa tanong, and that's really good. You can also communicate with us through our website, and I know familiar naman kayo. So, pwede niyong itanong sa amin to, anong pagkakaiba ng Platinum, kasama na ba ang 37 Tips sa Platinum? It depends on the amount you paid, and sabihin ko na sa inyo dito, 37 Tips workshop is discounted dahil online lang siya ngayon. I'm confused po. Ano po yung difference ng classes nitong week compared sa July 1 to 26? Okay, let me clarify. We have 3 sets of virtual classes. Okay, so this Jumpstart session is not part of any package. We're just giving this to you for free para masimulan na yung review nyo. The June sessions are part of the premium program. So, June 1 to, I think, I forgot, 26. Checking my calendar. June 1 to 19 are the premium classes. And by July, yun naman yung platinum classes. Okay? Each of the lessons there are different. Down the website, let me check now. It's not. Oh, it's down.
It usually happens kapag marami tayo sabay-sabay. So we're still figuring out to yung load capacity. We're still optimizing kasi napansin ko rin yan lately. Siguro nga medyo dumadami tayong gumagamit ngayon dahil online lahat eh. Before kasi we can handle naman kasi hindi naman sabay-sabay lahat gumagamit. But now we've noticed that. So we're going to figure a way para maka-access kayo seamlessly. I-challenge yan lahat, even government websites, if you notice, DOH website, bagsak yung mga yan. So, it's about the load right now because, yun nga, lahat naka-online.
Okay, ang may assure ko na lang sa inyo, on our virtual classes, all the Jumpstart sessions, you're allowed to attend, basta may matanggap ka invitation. All the premium sessions, whether you're platinum or premium, makaka-attend kayo nito. So, from June 1 to June 19, makaka-attend kayo ng premium virtual classes. And then, if you only reserve 3,000, premium pa lang yon. You need to add 1,000 para para makapasok kayo sa platinum sessions. But the additional 1,000 kasama pa rin yon sa binayaran nyo na if you still decide to attend the classroom review. I know some of you are still very interested in the classroom review, but others ay hindi na. So may ayos natin to. Once the schools open, makakapag-ayos na kami ng schedule sa kanila. Sir, di po ba pwede dito lang i-share yung material? What do you mean, Jan? For the Jumpstart session, nandito yung, we'll find a way. I think the website is just down, pero mamaya ayos ito kagad. What if mag-down na po ng 3K yung naka-promo? Okay. Ito na lang isipin nyo. Hindi separate ang payments namin. So if you paid already 3K, you just need to add 1,000 para makakuha ng platinum. Okay? And then if you want to continue sa classroom, just the balance. Sir, yung 37 tips po ba ang platinum? Okay, taga lang ha. I'll just do something. I'll stop the recording now, pero tuloy pa rin tayo ng questions natin.
Ay, sir, huwag mo na stop. Hayaan mo lang.
Hayaan ko lang?
Hayaan mo lang.
Okay, kasi maraming questions eh. Baka na lang.
Ah,
Some of you are having problem with the website. I think it's really just the traffic limit. Pero baka makapasok na ulit kayo. Right now, okay na ulit siya. It's really just the traffic. So, i-discuss ko kung ano yung differences ng premium and platinum. Yes, siguro that would be good. I'll post information about the differences ng mga packages natin. If already paid sa platinum, yes, we will send out the workbooks to you. 37 tips workbooks will send late. Ipapadala namin yung workbook at around August, at around October pa siguro. It's not yet being printed. Usually, I have the 37 tips workbook printed near the workshop na. So, ang ipapadala lang muna namin for platinum is the 3 workbooks that is provided to you. Alright? So, maraming tayong questions. Dito sa Q&A polls, hindi ko pa nasisilip, nasasagutan naman yung iba dito. Majority naman ng questions dito ay na. We'll answer it together. No, you answer the questions before the classes start. My recommendation, you answer your exams on the same day, just before the class. You can answer it the night before, pero iba yung effect na fresh pa sa inyo yung mga sinagutan nyo just before we have our class. Ideally, you answer the exam at 1:30 and then you attend the class at 2. Okay? Ideally, sa yun ang pinaka-ideal na time. But if you think that that's too short of a time, pwede nyo sagutan in the morning and sometimes pwede nyo rin sagutan the night before. Pero if you ask me, the best time to answer your materials is 30 minutes before we start our class. Yung kay sa'yo, Benzel, that's okay. The 4,000 pesos would already mean that you're already paid for the platinum program. The total, yung nasa 9,000, kahit sa start na. Kailangan pumunta po ba ng bank for the extra 1K? Not necessarily na sa bank. We have other payment processes. Halos wala kaming client na sa bank pa diretso nagbabayad. So there are ways, but if there is no other way in your location, yes, it has to be deposited through bank.
Sa DragonPay, marami tayong options. Pwedeng GCash, pwedeng ano pa ba? Mga Cebuana, mga ganyan.
Yeah, so, and
LBC. You can have
GCash also, sorry. GCash also right now has an option. Wala silang charges for interbank transfer. So medyo mababait ang mga bangko ngayon. Sir, paano po pag paid na yung 8K? Could I still access the classroom review? Yes, you are still reserved in the classroom review. Ang magiging case lang natin is the schedule is we don't know yet. Okay? As much as I want to tell you na ang classes natin ng August is ganito, we can't because we still have to negotiate with the venues. But once we are able to negotiate with the venues, we will give you the schedule. So if you don't want to continue with the classroom, madali nating i-refund yung fees ninyo. However, if you are reserved or the classroom, ibibigay lang namin yung slot sa inyo. Sir, we paid 8K, platinum ka na, Samantha. What's the difference between premium and platinum? Premium is only a subset of the platinum. I'll give the differences of all the packages in our page and at our site, at our Facebook group, para makita nyo lang differences nun. Hindi naman kailangan pa. Kasi we actually all, kailangan na ba mag-reserve ng classroom review, sir, ngayon? Hindi pa kailangan for the very reason that we don't know what sections will be opening. So once it's open, all the students already paid in the premium and platinum will be given first priority to enroll in the classroom program. Ang Jumpstart natin is open to all. So by tomorrow morning or this evening, nakapost na to sa Katours tsaka sa Review Masters page natin. If you fully paid sa early bird promo, it's still the same. Reserve ka pa rin sa classroom review. You'll just select which classroom sessions you'll attend. Paano po mag-upgrade from premium to platinum? Meron kaming link na ibibigay sa inyo. You just need to communicate with us sa aming Facebook page. Okay? Alright. Medyo nagre-repeat na naman yung questions natin. But Sir Ian, if you have any final words, we are exactly 1 hour.
Ayan. Ayan, okay. So I think there are a lot of questions dito pero nasagot na natin yung ano. Some ano na lang, ibilisan ko lang yung mga nandito. From Jen Rafael, saan po mahanap yung review portal? Hindi ko ba nakalagin? Okay. Nasa ano siya, yung members area natin. So upcatreview.com/members. So yun lang yun. Ganun lang kabilis yung URL natin. Need po ba same day or pwede rin bang night before the day ng VC? Leonard, is this about answering the materials? So kung answering the materials, sinagot na ni Sir, yun nga, better before mag-discussion. So masagutan niya yung materials natin. Is it required po ba to use desktop or laptop in this webinar? Any system will do, kahit na cellphone, basta meron kayong headset or ano, basta maririnig nyo at saka yun, pwede kayong mag-chat. Yan. Moira, sir, kaming mga platinum po ba, makuha namin yung book sa June? Okay, napaliwanag na natin to. Hannah, saan po makikita yung mga recording, sir? Sabi natin, po-post natin sa Big Marker at saka sa review portal for the premium and platinum. Itong ating Jumpstart, gagamitin natin sa sa Facebook. Okay, Pauline, nasagot na to yung same kung same ba yung ating lesson. So iba-iba yung questions natin. We have a vast set of questions para ma-practice talaga kayo. Okay, halos hindi tayo mag-uulit except siguro yung sessions ng Platinum, may yung part 1 at saka yung repeat nun. Okay, but technically we have different set per session. Okay. Ayan, so I think most naman dito nasagot na natin. So sige, I think that would be it for this session, sir. Meron pa kayong gustong sabihin? So with that, ayan, sige, mag-on lang muna kami, sir. Pa-on naman ang camera daw. Ayan. Okay. So may mga nakataas din ng kamay dito. So pag ganoon, you have questions, just post it dun sa Q&A natin. Para mas kita namin yung questions nyo. Also, we'll have the sessions for the Jumpstart 2 to 4 again, starting tomorrow. Okay? If you have friends nga pala na hindi naka-attend ngayon kasi walang invitation, ganyan, make sure to check the spam folder, sabihin nyo sa kanila. Tapos, we'll send the invitation for the next class. Siguro later, abangan nyo lang yung invitation. Okay? And sabihin nyo sa kanila na mag-upgrade ng accounts nila para makatanggap sila ng invite. Oo, kasi kung hindi na-upgrade yung account nila or nagkaroon ng error dun sa code or what not, better na ma-upgrade nila para makapag-send ako ng invite. Ayan, so Sir Ned, ayan.
See you all. Tomorrow si Sir Ian na magmo-monitor ng class bukas. Our instructor tomorrow is Prof. Gina. So siya yung mag-handle ng classes natin tomorrow. But for the rest of the days, Tuesday to Friday, makakasama ako ni Sir Ian to monitor. But for tomorrow, si Sir Ian lang at si Ma'am Gina ang makakausap ninyo. Alright? Sir Ian, ikaw ba? Hindi ka na magka-camera or wala lang talaga pa?
Ayaw lumabas yung camera ko.
Ako rin nga.
Bigla eh. Kanina meron eh.
So, with that, see you all tomorrow and good luck sa review nyo. Download the materials. I think the portal is up. Pwede nyo na ma-download to. And if magkaroon man ng error, don't worry, i-ayos namin sa kanya. Okay?
Okay.
See you all.
Okay, see you all. See you in the next class. Bye-bye, guys.